turn that off. How is everybody? As you can see or hear, I've still got a cold. It's still cold. We don't know whether we're hot or cold. I have got a bit of a cough, so I do apologise in advance. I seem to have a lot of space on my desk for some reason. I hope everybody's doing okay. I hope everybody had a good bank holiday weekend and a good Memorial weekend in the US. Our bank holiday, it was very rainy Saturday. It was beautiful on Sunday, which was the day that we went out, so that was really nice. I went out for lunch and had a lovely walk. And Monday it was extremely cold and rainy, and I was going to do some gardening, but my husband did that. So yeah, I wasn't very well at all on Monday, and not particularly well on Tuesday either. But hopefully it will ease soon, because I haven't decided today whether I'm hot or cold, even though it is warmer today and the sun is shining at the moment. But I thought we'd do some more flowers and herbs and things for my magical book. Let me just, I can't move my mouse. It's alright, there's that much stuff on the desk. Let me find a space. I'll put the music on. I'll copy and paste that. I mean, it might change to something else soon. And I've lost. You know, you're looking for something. That's what I was after. And we will change to arts. Yeah, you should be able to see me. So I've got my usual watercolours, Windsor and Newton. I've got a selection of brushes. I don't know why my desk feels extremely small today. I've just got a watercolour paper block. Oh, there's the little one that we didn't use. It's quite thick, quite sturdy. It's more rough on the one side and smooth on the other. I tend to use the rough side. It adds a bit of texture. I've got my pencil. I've still lost my thingy. That's what I wanted. So I'm trying to draw like little herbs and flowers that I use in my magical, I don't know, everyday things that I do. Well, I don't do them every day, obviously. I don't have time to do them every day, but when I do my magical things, I do try to draw a card every day. If I make little potions or little herb sachets or little spell jars, different sort of things. And I want to do some juniper today. So, well, it's juniper berries that I use. You can, I suppose, use the leaves. They're it's a bit like a fir tree. Oh my goodness. So I'm just doing like part of the branches. I just tend to just do it a little bit. it's got like excuse me. Let's turn that's it. And it's got the berries growing on the fur. They're a bit, they remind me when they're like growing, as if they're like little tiny blueberries. Well, obviously they're not blueberries. You don't tend to get like heaps. You get little clusters, or tiny clusters because they're not very big. And obviously the birds love them. And then the fronds are like fir trees, which I think I'm going to just do freehand, I think. And they're sort of, I don't know, trying to describe the colour is a bit awkward. It's like a bluey, blacky, purpley colour, dark purpley colour. I was looking for my brush here. I think I'm going to use this one. I'm just going to do the stem first. I'm just going to choose just a normal brown. I can't see what colour this one is, so I do apologise. Missed a bit there. Checking that you can see, you should be able to see. I presume that's my husband just walked in because normally Tessa goes a little bit crazy. I'm just going to mix a colour for the berries. I've got some blue. I'm trying to see what it's called. I can't really see. So it's that small, right? Well, I've got two lots of blue. I've got a dark blue and then an even darker blue. And then I shall put a bit black in. And a tiny bit of red, I think. Or noir. That's what the black's called. Let's get oh, got an apple. Get rid of the advert. I don't know what this one's like. Might have a lot of adverts. Hopefully not. I think I'm going to use like a dark pinky red, like a magenta, I suppose. That's it. I'm going to mix them all together. Bit more red. See if I can show you.
I'm back.
I should better go to Tina. She's hardly it today. I think it's better, but it's watered down a bit. Let's see what it's like when it dries. See, it's Stella munching. Excuse my coughing. sneeze in a minute. Hopefully not. Need to change the colour. I'm just doing like the leaves. Well, I don't know what they call leaves on a fir tree. Not sure. And they're sort of like greeny, and there's like little yellow ones as well. Well, paler. They're not all, I don't know what's the way of going in a straight line. Obviously. What? I've got a cat looking at me. I'm not giving you any more. Because I want you to eat your dinner. She's very funny and finicky at the moment. She doesn't want to eat her breakfast. And as she's diabetic, she needs to eat before the injection. I think, to be fair, I think a lot of the problem is she just doesn't want to get out of bed. So she'll just eat a little bit. Just to get, I don't know, us off her back so that she can just have some peace. And then she goes next door. I can see some other little bits as well. I'll do those after. So she's looking at me now as to say, I want some more biscuits, but you're not having any more. I'm going to put some sage green on after. I can't remember what this one's called. Both of these are been used a lot. So getting stirred up. And try not to look, but you can't help it, can you? No, I don't like this music. It's too many. Just play this. It is summer vibes, so. I think I need another branch. a loaf. You let your friend out. So now she's trying to get back into it. I think it's because she's old lady. Ooh, let's see where my hand's been. Move Cosmo's food, please. Stella would eat it. Cosmo's a bit quiet as well. He was only just awake and I woke up late this morning. I was coughing most of the night. Keep thinking I'm gonna sneeze. Show you what I've done so far. I don't like having the water over it, but I don't have a lot of room on the desk. I'm just wetting the sap green. I'm gonna have to order one of these soon. I can hear the cats. I don't know what they're doing. They were just... I couldn't find Stella's arthritis meds this morning. So I didn't let her out. So my daughter was out on a driving lesson. And I thought, oh, I'll wait till she gets back. But if I leave her in the kitchen and I'm trying to empty the dishwasher and stuff, she just meows at the door. So I just put her in the hall so she could go where she wants. I heard a bit of hissing and then it went really quiet. And then later my daughter come back. And Cosy was sitting at the top of the stairs and Stella was halfway up. As if to say, well, you're not coming up here. When she wasn't gone long. I just couldn't find the meds. And the reason I couldn't find them because she left them at work. So she's got to have them later. Because Stella was supposed to go today to have a arthritis injection, but vet said that she can bring it home and do it. She doesn't like going to the vets and she goes a lot, obviously with her diabetes. I think I'm happy with that. I just need to wait for the berries to dry. Let's put some details on the berries and then see how the leaves dry. I might put another green. I'm not sure. Let's put all there for the minute. We'll come back to that one in a minute. Just checking I haven't got anything on my hands. I'm just looking at my list of what I want to draw. This is awkward to draw. I think I'm going to put a blue wash on first because I want to draw some Gypsophelia, and obviously it's white flowers. So just go and change the water because I usually wet the paper and then put the colour on after. I've also let's get some tissue. Might have to go and get the other tissue box in a minute. I'll also clean these brushes off a bit better. Then down. Hopefully that other one will be dry in a minute. I'll just use the big brush or the round brush. It's probably got technical terms, but obviously I don't know them. I'm not going to the edges. Just wetting it. I'm just thinking what colour. Try this. Yeah, this one's quite a nice one. Obviously the paper curls when you do it. It just gives it a subtle like background. If you're doing like white flowers or itchy nose. That means I'm gonna get some money. I can't remember what it means. Is a little bit more in the beginning. In the middle. It doesn't really look like I'm doing anything on the screen because I've just looked up. So there's some bubbles, it doesn't matter. It adds to, I don't know, the texture and things. I don't know whether I'm going to cut this out to try and make the edges a little bit neater than I normally do. Because obviously sometimes I cut it out. I've got the other watercolours which are thicker. So let's put that up there. Let me have a look at this one. I think it's okay. Just check my thumb. Oh my goodness. I just need my this one. Let's put a bit of always put my little signature on. So that one's finished. I've done the Juniper. I think you can see that it stands out a bit more now. And I'll put like little, I don't know, little highlights on the berries. Just wondering where to put it. I'm going to put it because I'm wondering where Mr. Cosmo is. I don't think that one's dry yet. So we'll have a look, see. My hair looks very fluffy today. Fluffy. You're gonna let me this is the one that I like. So I'm looking at an image or images. Put it over here. Obviously I use cinnamon a lot. I just wanted to see the leaves because the leaves are quite different. I thought I would show you. This is the one that I want. It's difficult to show you. You can just about see it here. You can see the leaves. They're quite different. They sort of fold upon themselves. Let's go back to art. That's it, we're back. I can't get the image to I'm just going to leave it like this, I think. I can see if anybody comes in. It's got like little flowers as well. The leaves are extremely neat, if for want of a better word. And then let's do that. Because obviously we've all seen like cinnamon bark and things. He's taking a bit of a detailed drawing. Well, I found it quite intriguing. The cinnamon obviously comes from the bark. And this is like the plant that grows into the tree. Like usually with plants, the veins of the leaves are different. This is what intrigued me about this. The grains underneath seem different, but I don't know. Hey, tiny tiefling. Thank you for the raid. As you can tell, I've got a bit of a cold. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? Are you doing Life is Strange? Nice. Hey, currently Crow, Mayday, Maeve. I'm not sure how I pronounce that, sorry. Hey, how are you doing? I've got a bit of a sore throat. I'll give you a shout out. Ugh. We're just doing some watercolour. Thank you, everybody. Welcome, welcome. You can tell I've got a cold, can't you? Thank you. Let me just scroll up chat for a second. TV raid. I like your little emotes and things. Oh, take care. Thank you. I hope you're having a lovely day. Mine's better than yesterday. I was freezing yesterday. We're just doing some art. I can show you one I've done today. I've done some Juniper. I started well, I think I started it last year, a book. I draw like herbs and plants that I use when I do my magical spell bags and spells, and put them in, burn them, and different ways to use them, and little spell bottles. So I started this book. I've got to be careful because it does fall apart. So yeah. So obviously that's my poppy. So you can see it. That's some of the things, and obviously I write about them as well. Oops. We did a little series about the birth flowers. I did that a while back, but I haven't painted for a while. I think we did the Lego last week. Oh, no, that's come undone. It's because there's a lot of papers in here. It's got very cold again in the UK. Yeah, I was froze yesterday. I had to put the heating on. So it says, tiny tiefling, a cozy PNG YouTuber who brews up a storm in Life is Strange, is Luke Goblin, tiefling, loves modded adventures and has a new emote to celebrate. They make all the right choices. Tune in for some magical tea-infused gaming. That's nice, isn't it? It is a cute message. So lovely. I've only been like painting a couple of years. So yeah, I'm just chilling and coughing. So obviously I collect a lot of things for my spells and which I use in different ways, in like little spell jars, in little sachets that you can put under your pillow or in the house, whatever, or I hang them up, or I do different things with them. So yeah, it's so adorable. That's a spiffy emote, isn't it? I reckon. Is it spiffy? I've got one. I've got Butch, but he reminds me of Tessa. So. I've got a couple of others, but they're just not on here at the moment. I hope you're having a good day. I'm just drawing out some cinnamon because a lot of people, obviously, you know that you can get the cinnamon bark and the cinnamon powder. And cinnamon is used for abundance and protection. Well, there's a lot used for protection. Mainly abundance, I'd say. And it boosts the spell. But obviously people don't tend to see the tree. So that's what I'm trying to draw at the moment. I'll be a bit slower. And then I will paint it in a minute. Obviously you can use it in your cooking as well. Sometimes I tend to, I'll draw them first, and sometimes I just paint first, and this is what I'm drawing first, because it's quite detailed. Which is what I want to try and capture. Because I was intrigued by the leaves. What was I going to say? For those that don't know me, my name's Helly. I do a lot of cozy games. Currently in the Animal Crossing mode at the moment, which I'll probably be doing tomorrow. Obviously we do arts and crafts. Sometimes we do magic and spells, and sometimes we do things. We do Tomb Raider, which I haven't done actually for ages, but sometimes we do that when I want to scream and swear, which is not very often. I don't like the mummies, but it's my favourite game, Tomb Raider. So sometimes we do the level editors, which is like fan-made levels. I go by she, her. And you can call me Helly, Blue, whatever. I don't mind. These are like little flowers. I think I want to do the little flowers with just by with the paint, I think. I'm gonna have to draw the leaves first. Oh, so they're very strange leaves. Probably can't see much what I'm drawing on now, do you? It looks very pale on the camera. I'll show you in a second. I'm thinking maybe I should have done this one first because we're going to have to paint this in a few layers, I think. But we will see. Another that was a big flowers. It turned out quite big. You got any plans for later? Are you just gonna get some food and have a chill? I think that's about it. It's got like looks like black flowers. Well, black flowers, black seeds, and then like berries, and then like little creamy white flowers. We will see. what I want. And I've got my paints here. Let's see if that one's dry. Dry. Clean. I just put a wash on a piece of card because I want to do some white flowers. But I don't want to use this brush now. Put it back in its shape. I will use that brush later, or I'll wash it later, depending. That's right, there's another brush that I use. I think it's this one. Well, I use a lot because I've used 4 brushes already. I'm just going in with the sap green, I think. I think I'm just going to do it neat. I'm not going to mix the colour. So I think this is quite a good colour. And then I'm going to put in details as we go. And I'm just drawing. Oh, I'm just going over what I've drawn. With the basic shapes. So that's what I'm doing. Whoops. Trying to see. Hey Tisha, how are you? I've still got a cold. I'll give you a little shout out in a minute. Here we are. T-shirt was streaming on, is it Sunday? Yeah, Sunday, because I'd been out showing off a new level. I'm with your parents now. You're celebrating your brother's birthday tomorrow. He had his birthday on Sunday, and his little son had his birthday about 2 weeks ago. So you have presents for both. That's nice. I hope you're having a lovely time. I hope the weather's kind to you. It's been weird here. Yeah, it was quite hot a couple of weeks ago. Last week, I don't know what happened last week. Oh, we had a thunderstorm, didn't we? Yeah, that was last Wednesday. Then it went a bit chillier, then it warmed up. Yesterday was pretty chilly. Apparently Frosty Tools is on the cool down for 9 minutes. Go and check Cheek Tisha out. She's a very talented painter and level creator, tomb raider level created editor creator. Oh my goodness, I can't even speak today. doesn't sound good, does it, when I'm trying to speak? We've had horrible rain this morning, then it rained later on. Now it's brilliant sunshine. Yesterday I was chilly. Really chilly. Well, I was chilly Monday as well. But yesterday I put my heating back on for a bit. Well, that's probably because I've got a cold. Saturday was chilly on the morning, but it was raining. But it was not too bad on the afternoon. It was still chilly. Sunday was beautiful, so I went out for lunch and we went and had a nice walk on some ruins and by the river. And then Monday it was just appalling. You've had quite a bit of rain this week. That has been good. Rain tomorrow by the looks of it. And some sunny days with higher temperature. And Monday was, I think we had 11. And plus it was really dark. Yesterday I think it was 12. I think today's 18. I believe. So not too bad. It's, like I said, it's sunny at the moment. Oh, who was I watching last week? I think it was Izzy. And I was watching Izzy last, so it must have been Wednesday. That's when we had the thunder. And it was that loud. It made me and Tessa jump. Tessa doesn't bother with it. I'm not a fan. I'm alright when I'm in the house. I think it's the fact it just makes me jump. It was that loud. I'll have to get a drink in a minute because I've run out. But it makes things grow in the garden, so that's good. Getting my phone buzzing. Oops. That's a text by the sound of it. I don't think they're that important, but I'll check in a minute because I've got to go and get a drink. It's the trouble when you've got a cold, you have to keep drinking and you have to keep going to the bathroom. I was doing a lot of coughing yesterday. Last night, so I'm hoping tonight is better. I think it's when you lie down that you start coughing. It looks very dark on screen. It's not this dark, I don't think. I had some details on. I did put some details on before I painted it, but obviously I've painted over it now. But I just found the leaves quite weird. It's very uniform. The leaves aren't normally like that. I mean, they're probably not in real life, but more uniform than normal. I do remember this tune, I can't remember what it's on. I wonder if it tells you. Ah, firework festival. Both cats are very quiet. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bit of worry. That's what I've done so far. I'm going to go and make a drink, I think, because I've run out. I'm going to change the water as well. This is the one we did earlier. Did some, you can see it. It's some Juniper. Or Juniper berries, which is what I use. Ooh. Also got a bit of a stiff back, probably for all the coffee. So give me a few and I'll be. I know Tisha's only just got here, I feel bad. I'm going to put an advert on as well. You have to make sure your cats were back in the house before leaving for work this morning. It's a good thing you only had one class to teach at 1 PM. Oh, I got up this morning. I was late getting up. I didn't wake up till 9:20. But I'd been, like I said, I'd been awake, a lot of coffee. Let's just dismiss that. And Lily was out. She was on a driving lesson. And Stella didn't want to get out. And I had to get her, obviously, out of her bed. Took her down. She wouldn't really eat. She ate a little bit. Did her injection, which is on these tablets for arthritis. Oh, I couldn't find them. I thought, well, I don't know where they are. I thought, well, I can't find Lily because she's on a driving lesson. So I said, well, you can't go out, you've got to wait till Lily comes back. Well, I didn't want her in the kitchen because all she does is sit at the door and meow. I'll go to the dishwasher and things. So I just put her in the hall so she could go where she wanted with Cosmo. I thought I should probably go upstairs with Cosmo. They usually have a hiss, but then she usually lies on the bed. Anyway, it was all quiet. And the dishwasher let the dog out and things. And then Lily called back. And I heard her start laughing. I said, why are you laughing? She says, because Stella's in the middle of the stairs and Cosmo's at the top like this. As if to say, you're not coming up here. And she's like, why is Stella in? I said, because she hasn't got any. I can find the tablets. And she says, no, you won't. She says, because we haven't got any. She says, she's got to have it tonight. She says, because I forgot to bring them back. And I said, I wish you'd have told me because I could have let her out earlier. Absolutely looking Juniper fan. She liked Juniper. Thank you. Anyway, I'm going to have my break now and go and get a drink. Cats, I know, it's funny. Sorry about that. You come back from the ads and they were short. So my phone's buzzing like anything. Thank you. I was just laughing because I went downstairs to go make my drink, go to the bathroom, and Cosy, obviously he's got the radiator chair. I don't put it out. Excuse me, all the while, because obviously people have to get through the front door. So I didn't put it out before Dean come back, and he forgot to put it out. So it just lives on top of the litter box. It's like a lidded box, and he was sitting on that. And now he's waiting for his dinner. So I'll use this one. They're funny, aren't they, animals? I'm just like... Just looking at the picture. Okay. Oh, me reference, I suppose. Just change the brush. Going out on a Sunday for Christmas. No, was it for Christmas? No, for my daughter's birthday, November. I booked a Mia Cat experience, and she got like all year to like whenever she wanted to go. Well, she's been quite busy working, and she had a couple of weekends away as well on the weekend and stuff. She's also, because she's a receptionist at the vet, she's also doing kennel training as well. And then there's a couple of concerts she's been to and things. So we're going to go on Sunday. And also, we haven't got to take me. You can, because obviously it's for two. I don't know if that was Cosmo. It's for two, but she's going to take me. So we're going to have a meerkat experience. was a bit thick. That's fine. I think it's. I heard a noise. I think it was. Cosmo always does it. Is like if Tess is in the living room and Dean gets to do the dinner for them, which is like most. Obviously, when I'm streaming, he does it. Cosmo will go and let Tessa out. As if to say, "Come and have your dinner." I think my hands have gone a bit wonky. It's fine. It doesn't have to be perfect. I made a coffee. It's only a decaf because I only have decaf, but it's just what I fancied. I'm hoping Lily's not going to be too late tonight because she's going to make chickpea and spinach curry, so I might be able to taste that. I had pasta last night and I can't say it was nice. I usually like pasta with broccoli and tomatoes. I didn't really enjoy it. I had tomatoes on toast today. I could taste the tomatoes. Not much else. I don't think I'm going to use the stain brush. Probably not curry weather, but somewhat tasty. She made one the other week. She had a Gusto box, and it was really, really nice. She's not here tomorrow for dinner. She's what you are, I don't know. Maybe a sandwich. Depends on how I feel. I'm sure it'll involve tomatoes. That one needs to be a bit darker. I'll go over it in a minute. Let's turn it round so I don't get it. Me hand stuck in it. I'd say these are the seed pods. I don't really know because it's got flowers that I haven't put on yet. Obviously, we don't get them over here, cinnamon. Well, I suppose unless it was in maybe in a botanical garden or something. Itchy nose. I'm wondering how to put the details on. I think I might do it with the pen. Don't know, we'll see. Just smudge that a bit. I'm gonna fix it. It's fine. an extra leaf. This one. I want to put a little bit of green with it. Yeah. So just use some watercolour out of a tube white. And then I'll mix a little bit of the sap green. Let's try this one. This is a stiff old brush, this is. I don't know what Lily used it for. Oops. I know this is one of Lily's. I had to go looking for me water pot earlier. Oh right. Obviously she'd use that. Right, you can't have anything your own. I'm just sort of doing little blobs. Excuse me. Did you hear that? What are you doing? Yeah, no fighting. That's alright, because I got the door pushed too, because of obviously Cosmo and the paints. And I just heard the door. That was Miss Stella pushing him out of the way. So now she's sitting on my daughter's bed and Cosmo's on the windows. How funny. can see it. Put some flowers on it. I'll just go wait for it to dry now to put some more details on. That's dry. I know you can't really see anything. It's got a very faint blue wash. I don't know whether it'll work. I can't manoeuvre my mouse. That's it. Oh my goodness. Where is it? So I want to do some like Gypsophelia. I think I'm just gonna do it freehand. I'm gonna be brave. If I don't like it, it doesn't matter. Let's wash this. I wonder if she used acrylic on this because the end is like you can't separate the fibres. It's not too bad. I was just wondering if I need to change the water. I think I'm alright. So obviously it's just very tiny. I'm trying to think what colour it is. I think it's like a dark green. I think I'm just going to go with the sap green again. That's my fave. And just thinking... It's very fine. Did dried a lot of this for my daughter's wedding. just going to get some white and do some flowers, and then might put some of that greeny white. Is that a technical term? I like this one in the tube because obviously, well, it saves you white, but it's a bit thicker, so it adds a bit of texture. It has got a blue wash on this page. You can't really tell. Just having a look, see if there's another brush. But I don't think there is. Not what I want to use. Where is it? It's this one. They're sort of more that shape. I mean, I might have to do this one again. The background might need to be a bit darker. I mean, I can see it. We'll see how it dries. Cosmo's got his greedy head on. Looks like an ear chew. Or trying to, because it's install as well. So there might be happy seat lift. Because it won't be his bowl, because I have to put it away to stop selling it. So he's just had his dinner and now he's just having a little bit of pudding. I think maybe the background should have been a little bit darker. It's fine. I've ordered some, I don't know what it's called, like some paper. It's not obviously painting paper, but it looks quite oldie, so I thought it wasn't very dear. It's only a couple of quid. I thought I'll see what it's like, because I might be able to use that as some backgrounds. I can see a lot better on here than you can probably see on screen. I think you can see it a bit. I've done them sort of that sort of shape. I know, like, there's tiny little seeds and they make all the flower heads, but obviously I can't get that much detail in on a little tiny painting. And this would be as if I'm looking at them like that. But we will see. See how it turns out. Is it a half term? Is it called half term where you are? I don't know whether he's half term. I know obviously we weren't at Rainbows on Monday because it was a bank holiday. But it seems like we only had half term not long back. It's difficult for me to remember because I haven't got any children at school, obviously. Excuse me. It has got some very tiny leaves. I was just remembering drawing it all. A little bit more paint. Bit more textured as well when you use the watercolour in the tube. Whether you can see it. You could just about see it. I'm going to put some little leaves on I'm just going to wait for that. Well, I don't think it's going to dry today, but oh, it's not too bad. I'm going to put the details on it. I think I'm going to use the pen and the paintbrush. So I might have to do the pen bit later on because it's not going to be dry. It's not the brush I want. Hang on, what's in here? That's the brush I want. I was like, that's not the brush I want. This is the brush I want. I don't know what's happening with my hair today. It just feels extremely fluffy. Just doing it very lightly. Might go over it with a bit of water after. Also, these leaves, I haven't seen anything like it before in my life. That's right, I couldn't tell you if I got any. I missed the stalk though. better. I was thinking I can't see the paint. Oh, that was on my knee. The other desk. It's like all the veins join up with each other, they're not, which is what I quite find a bit weird. It's normally on plants, they're not the same. This is like as if it's folded up. Like that. Excuse me. on the music, I mean. I think there's some black clouds coming over. So I keep seeing the light change on the window. It behind the blind. As I see, there's a little tiny gap, even though it's a blackout blind. Because it's not inside the window, it's outside the window frame, if that makes sense. That one did. Yeah. Do that little want to do a few more of the little flowers. Go over them a bit. Do this bit on the bottom. That's that one. Quite like that one. We'll see how it dries. That's not too bad. I'm just going to put some little tiny leaves. Then I might do some of the other colour as well. A little bit more water. Sorry for this if you... bit more detail on with a bit of this like the white mixed with a little bit of green. Just do it under the white ones, and then a couple of little I say splodges, that's not a technical term, is it? But you know what I mean, making some other flowers. I think that's, yeah. Not there. Oops. Maybe I won't. So that's the Gypsophelia. Where's me pen? I think I'll sign that one. Yeah, so we've done 3 today. Let me see if I can. Let's put that in there. Smoothie paints, and I hope nobody walks in them for a second. But you can see them. That's what we've done today. Just about see them. But yeah, that's a cute plant with those white flowers, like this one or this one. This one's a cinnamon. It's off a cinnamon tree. You know, like you see the bark that you can use in cooking, and obviously I use it in spells and things. I wanted to know what the tree looked like. That's like, I don't know, at the end of the branch, I suppose. And this one is Gypsophelia, which is commonly known over here as baby's breath. And I dried a lot of that for my daughter's wedding. So I've done quite a lot today. I can't really get them all on the screen. Try to see. Let's put it back a bit. We've done all those today. Oh, cinnamon. I've never looked at what the rest of the tree looks like. No, I didn't know, because obviously in cooking and in magic and stuff and things like that, it's the bark that you use. You can have the cinnamon sticks, which you can put in like mulled wine and things like that. But then when you grate it, it's very finely grated. You can put in, you know, apple pies, things like that. So I didn't know that. I wanted to know what it looked like. It took me a while to find an image, to be fair, because I had to keep checking, because obviously I don't believe everything I'll see on the internet. So yeah, so that's what we've done today. So I'm quite pleased with that, considering I didn't feel like doing anything. Yeah. Let's just put them separate for a second. Oh. That one's dry anyway. Just put that one up there. This one isn't quite dry. I have to remember to take photos and put them in the Discord because I always forget. Yeah, I'm going to end now. Wow. I've been live nearly 3 hours. I didn't realise that. I thought I'll do about an hour and a half. See how we get on. So, should be back tomorrow. You love cinnamon. I know of two types, one more delicate than the other. Oh, do you? We've got cinnamon sticks. You can buy like bags of cinnamon sticks to use like in magic, or you can use them in pot puree and Christmas wreaths, things like that. But then we have cinnamon sticks that are specially for cooking, so I don't know whether the cinnamon sticks that you buy like in bulk, I presume, have been preserved in a different way. I have no idea. I need to look that up. You're welcome, Tisha. I hope you have a lovely time with your parents and you enjoy celebrating. And hopefully I will see everybody tomorrow or at some point. I'll probably be doing some more Animal Crossing tomorrow. I have done a little bit. While I haven't been streaming, I did build a bridge and I moved Toby's house. Cinnamon and Cassia cinnamon. I'm going to look that up after. I'm going to look it up. Oh, you can put it in sugar as well, can't you? Cinnamon, sugar. And there's lots of uses for it. I like cinnamon, it's nice. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I'm going to just end. I'm not going to raid anybody. Thanks to Tiny Tiefling for the raid. And oh, I noticed I had a follower earlier. I do apologise. I don't know whether the alert did come up. So yeah, have a lovely day or night wherever you are, and hopefully I can get my daughter soon and get my curry. And I will see you all soon. Bye everybody. Thank you all for being here. Stay cozy.